what it do, gon' tell me how you feel. Chillin' with the big dog, giving you the real deal. No lies or gimmicks, keep it authentic. It's time to turn up, yeah, it's time to get it. Hey.
What's up, guys? What is up? Big Dog in the motherfucking house with another podcast. Let's get right to it. As we always start, let's thank the Lord that we are alive to live another day, because tomorrow's never promised, ladies and gentlemen. What is today's podcast? D-I-S-C. One of those 4 letters, only 3 of them you can be. Which one are you? Disc. It's in a book. Are you going to read it? Probably not. So who cares? Let's talk about it. Yeah. Me and my boy Andy talked about it. It's a very strong topic. What is a disc? Something you put in, something you record, something you keep forever. A memory. Something that has value. Something that could be used against you. The first letter. Yeah, the first letter is me. Dominant. Dominant. Why am I so dominant? Because people try to destroy you. People try to break you every single day. I am a dominant person. I've been dominant doing this business and in this industry now for 28 years. And going strong. There is nothing you can do or say that will break me. Period. I am the most dominant thing out there. That's how you should be. Not dominant by screaming. Not dominant by making noise. By trying to threaten others, hurt others, push others around. That is not dominant. Dominant is using your mind, your brain, staying calm, being relaxed, staying focused, staying in your lane. Doing the things you need to be. Being a leader, not a follower. Dominant. Dominant is a thing that a person, I don't care if you even own a business. A person owns a business, has an idea, puts the pieces of the puzzle together, starts in January and says, this is what I'm going to do. A, B, C. Gets it done. And then I'm done for the rest of the year. Why am I different? Why am I dominant? Because after I've accomplished what I've wanted to accomplish, I still want to accomplish more. Then I come up with the next plan, the next idea. What's this? What's that? Every quarter. That's 3 months, guys. So 3, 6, 9, 12. That's what a quarter means, okay? Every 3 months. I come up with an idea, what I want to do different. For the past, in this facility, for the past 7 years, always changing things up. Bringing life. Not just throwing everything at once, and then that's it. It's over. You throw everything at once, you start up everything. Yeah. People come. It's like a club. People go to the club. It's popping. It's cool. All right, I'm done. After a couple months, they're finished. They're out. Same shit, same thing. But when you have a scene, when you have a place, a facility, you're always changing up things, changing lighting, doing this, progressing, changing it up, being dominant in what you do is what keeps you around for a long time. 27 years doing this, baby. That's being dominant. Consistency. Now, the I, inspirational. Don't tell me that you're an inspirational person by talking. An inspirational person is also by leading, okay? Leading by example. You cannot inspire me. And I'm going to be blunt with you. I'm going to be straight fucking forward in what I'm saying. You cannot motivate me or be inspirational for me if, and I'm going to say it, so be ready. If you live in you are a person who inspires people, blah, 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 and you live in inefficiency. You're not inspiring me. Inspiring me to do what? To be like you? Wrong. When I inspire myself, I don't want to be you. I want to be better than you. Don't go ahead and say that, yeah, that's why I'm inspiring you, because I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I made. Fuck that. You made them. I don't want them. You don't inspire me. I don't want to be around you. There's nothing inspirational about you. You fucking tell me what's so inspirational. What, because you're screaming at me? You're trying to, come on, get me motivated so that I can work hard and do this? Hell no. Someone who inspires me is a leader, someone who's in the right direction, someone who's put all the pieces of the puzzle together, someone who is going forward. Even if they fail, they got back up. Even if they fail and they lose everything, they know how to get it again. Not fail and not get it again. That's not inspirational. Inspirational is doing the unthinkable, going above and beyond, being consistent in what you say and do. Live by the code. Live by what you say you are. If you're trying, a lot of people who try to inspire others is because they haven't looked at themselves clearly in the motherfucking mirror. They try to inspire you so that they can feel good about themselves. Fuck that. I don't need you to inspire me so you can feel good about yourself. Hell no. That's that word. I got 2 of those. And I've been inspiring people for years. Not for a year, not for 2 months, 6 months. No, for years. As long as I've been alive, since I was a teenager. Okay? Even in school, even in high school, inspiring others to be better, to be great. That's what an inspirational person is. S, stability. If you don't notice, being dominant and being inspirational, you need to have stability in your life. What does that mean? Back to it again. Stable is having a family. Not having a family and living in an apartment, living in an efficiency. No. Yes, a home, a house. Yes, something that you own. Something that belongs to you. Stability, having a business, a roof over your head. Being stable with your wife. Being stable with your children. Having love and respect. That is stability. And consistency, once again, doing the same thing repetitively for years. Being stable is focusing on what's in front of you, focusing on your children, focusing on your wife, not fucking cheating. No, none of that shit. If you're a fucking cheater and you say that you're stable, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. That's just what I got to say. That's my opinion, okay? I'm able to be here, speak my own free will, say what I want to say. And if you don't like it, you can turn that shit off. If you like it, keep fucking listening. But that's being stability. I want to follow somebody who's stable, who's headed in the right directions. Even if you make a mistake, but you know how to pick yourself up and keep moving forward. Learning how to apologize. Learning how to accept your failures. Learning how to accept. I've learned how to accept it. I've done bad things. I'm not afraid to say it. That's what makes me so dominant. That's what makes me so inspirational. And that's why I'm stable, because I won't make the same mistake again. Especially being stable of not letting people break you. You see, a couple of people have said this before. I was very impressed. But this takes years for these words to come out of their mouth. So a person, because I don't want to say their name, says to me, you know, I appreciate you giving me the opportunity and everything. Some appreciate it and some don't. People only like to ride the ride as long as they can ride it. And then when they can't ride it anymore, they ride the fuck out. Okay? So this person did a lot of bad things in his life. So he used religion in the sense of, I was this, I was that. But then I went ahead and I tried to do this. But you know what? I prayed to God. I wished and I thanked God and I told God, please, I beg you, do this for me and I will do this for you. I will change. But then right behind you, the devil's tapping you on the shoulder. Let's go back to what we used to do. Let's do it again. So you know what? You stabbed God in the back because you asked for what you wanted. You got what you wanted when he gave it to you, and you went ahead and you went back to the devil's side and you stabbed him in the back, just like people do. They stab people in the back all the time. And that's what the guy said to me. People are always stabbing you in the back and you keep moving forward. But you know what I tell him all the time? It's my job. I'm not going to change because of someone else. You think I'm going to hate a whole entire race or a whole entire specific culture just because they consistently do the same thing? I'm going to consistently keep helping. It's who I am. It's inevitable. It's in my fucking DNA. That's what makes me so dominant. I'm not going to stop because someone stabbed me in the back. I'm going to keep moving forward and keep trying to help the next person in line. Oh, but I wouldn't. I know you're not me. That's why you are not dominant. That's why you are not inspirational, and that's why you're not stable. Stable in your mind, stable with yourself and in your heart. And then the one that I am not. The last word is compliance or compassion. I have compassion for certain things, but not for everything. Because compassion can burn you. It can destroy you because people know how to have that devil face and the sad little face on their, and feel sorry for them and have compassion for them. Fuck that. People won't have compassion for you when they destroy you, when everything falls, when everything breaks. People are happy that they've destroyed what you had. Will they have compassion for you? Fuck no. And compliant, I am definitely not a compliant person. That means that I am not going to listen to what you say, what you do, what you want me to do, what your input is, because I will do as I want, say what I want, when I want, how I want, whether you like it or not. I have no hair on my tongue and I have no filter. That's why I am Big Dog. Because when you spell dog backwards, it spells God. And I follow in the footsteps of the Lord. In order to be a big dog, you must love God. And I definitely do. That's why he's right there. That's why it's right there. Period. So I am not compliant. I'm not going to do what you say, how you say it. You're not going to be a fucking grown-ass man and tell me what I need to do or what I should do. Fuck that. I've been doing this shit my whole life. How is a man going to tell me what I should and shouldn't do when you haven't looked at yourself in the mirror or you haven't opened up your own book and looked at yourself? How are you going to tell me what to do when I look at you and I see how small you are and I say you don't have shit to offer? You don't have nothing to put on the table. You can't tell me what to do. You want me to be compliant to you or do what you say? Get the fuck out of my face. You're fucking crazy. Don't ever let somebody tell you what to do. Don't ever be compliant to a person telling you when all you got to do is look at them and say, that motherfucker ain't got shit. How am I going to listen to that piece of shit person right there when he wants me to be compliant and do what he says? When look at his life. That's not my problem. Your life is fucked up. You didn't do nothing about it to change it. I did. And I continue to do it. And you won't fucking stop me. So that is the word. And I definitely ain't the last one. I may be the other three. And don't fool yourself. Don't say that you're a dominant. Don't say that you have the eye, your inspiration, and don't say you have stability. That takes time, ladies and gentlemen, and years to accomplish. That's why I told you 28, going on 28 years. That's how those words work. Not 6 months, 1 year, 5 years. No, time. Everything is in time and it's inevitable. This is Big Dog kicking you the real deal. I hope you liked what I talked about. Bada boom, bada bang, chicka chung, chicka chang, and I'm out this motherfucker. Boom.
What it do? Gon' tell me how you feel. Chillin' with the Big Dog, giving you the real deal. No lies or gimmicks, keep it authentic. It's time to turn up, yeah, it's time to get it. Hey.